What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How's it going, everyone? All right. So what's going on, dudes? How's it going, everyone? It is Sunday, the second day of NFL games. Right? Read the title. He said, what made you decide to do this game? Read the title? What? I'm confused. All right, anyways, guys, so today we are going to be doing Jaguars Giants. So actually, oddly enough, one of the reasons why I decided I wanted to do this sim was because I wanted to see if the disparity, so the two games that we've done so far, the games have been extremely close. This game, I don't know that I'm necessarily expecting to be extremely close, but I want to see if we can actually have a game where one team really just puts it to another. And so I'm kind of expecting Jaguars to put it to New York, just mainly because of their defense. But, you know, who knows what we'll see, right? But Jaguars got one of the best defenses in the league, if not the best defense in the league. I mean, if you look at their roster, I mean, their CBs and LB, like everyone's like 80 overall just about, like on their freaking defense or higher. So, I mean, there's not too many teams that could say that. Yeah, Mom, but I don't think he even signed a contract or anything yet anyways, so I don't, like, he's not signed, right? I mean, or whatever, I don't know. Or didn't get his extension, I should say. I don't know, dude. I'm not really worried about that. All right, guys, so let's go ahead. We're going to get this thing started quick today. So these sims are taking seemingly a little bit longer. I haven't tweaked anything with the run game settings yet because I feel like, oddly enough, Green Bay had very good success with the run game against Chicago. Maybe because Chicago's run defense is just that bad. I mean, we may still have to mess with the run settings eventually, but I'm not going to do too much with them just yet. I want to see how it works in this game. If Saquon Barkley has an outstanding game, then I'm not going to touch him. What's up, Little Pidgey, Amon, Millsy, Donovan, Firestar, Oklahoma State? You're new. I don't recognize you. Little Fire. Wow. How's it going, dude? What's up? Oh, God. Russell Westbrook in the house. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Is there less Madden cheese this year? Not really. Well, technically he's still with them, right? Because technically he's still a player. He's still signed to a current contract. It's just that he wants to have another contract. He wants an extension for more money. And that's the reason why he was holding out. So technically he's still signed to the team, which makes it unique. And that, you know, but chances are they're sitting his ass because he basically just set out. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and set up. We're going to do 3-minute bets here, guys, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going to be 1 for Jaguars, 2 for Giants, 1 for Jacksonville, 2 for New York. There's a command, Little Fire, you can use to see my list of favorite teams for all the leagues I follow. And guys, remember, no matter how high you bet, BakerBot will limit your bet to 20 gold dragons. So that's going to be the, you know, unless I decide otherwise, that's going to be the norm going forward. 20 gold dragons is going to be the maximum for betting, so that we won't have people with absurd, like JJ, for example, with like 20 billion gold dragons. So that's going to change. So you can't like just keep doubling your gold dragons every time you go all in. Because it just doesn't make any sense. It's not practical. No one needs that many gold dragons anyways. It should be a struggle, you know what I'm saying? It should be a struggle. You should feel like you value your gold dragons. So that way when you get high, you know, you get a lot of gold dragons, I should say, you know, it's meaningful to you, right? All right, so we've got about a minute and a half left here, guys, for betting. A lot of people going for Jags. Baker, what the cap on gold dragons again? Oh. Wow. Well, I thought you meant like the actual cap, because you can have, there's only so many that you can have, but it's before it rolls over. It will roll over too. Oh yeah, so anyways, what time is this game at? So this game, let's refresh this. So this is a 1 p.m. game. It's supposed to be overcast. So there we go. All right. So we are good there. Vikings or 49ers? I don't know, dude. I mean, to me, I would almost say Vikings just because I feel like the Vikings have better defense. You're probably the only one who went for the Giants. Perhaps. Perhaps. Perhaps you are, Donovan. Perhaps you are. At least you're staying true to your team, though. I for one, can appreciate loyalty. Yeah, I saw it, dude. I'm on. All right, guys. So bets closed. So obviously Jaguars way ahead. But again, remember, guys, yesterday Green Bay had the advantage.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their men in blue, emerging from the MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the balls.
All right, here we go, guys.
Touches that determines things these days.
Oh, look, it's Alex, the other Alex. Or the Alex, I guess. I don't know. Blake looks ugly. Wow, okay. I don't know too many people who comment on the looks of NFL players. I mean, they're not exactly supermodels.
They'll be led out by their quarterback from Central Florida. It's Blake Bortles.
And you can see why he was the #3 pick when he came out in the NFL draft. 6'5", sturdy guy, strong arm, led his UCF team to a big bowl victory over Baylor, and runs the ball way better than he's ever given credit for.
He didn't notice Charles Davis stayed away from like, oh yeah, he can pass really well too. No, he's big, he's sturdy, and he can run the ball better than he's given credit for. All right, so here we go. So Jacksonville gets first possession, and the first play of the season for Jacksonville is a false start. And he pointed the wrong way, I guess. I'm not sure.
Still first down.
So I was saying that, you know, guys, now Green Bay had the advantage over Chicago in terms of rating, but that didn't make a difference, too much of a difference in yesterday's game. But now, granted, this is a bigger disparity.
Pass on the give to Fournette. And he'll get only a couple up to
All right, so Fournette gains back 2 of the 5 penalty yards. So remember, it's first and now it's second and 13.
Offensive unit now for the Jaguars.
Let's take a look at tight end Austin Safarian-Jenkins, or ASJ as his friends and all announcers like to call him.
Well, Allenitis, you know what? That's fine, man. I know a guy here. Well, I know the girl, but I don't know her dude, but the girl is a Steelers fan, and the guy she hooked up with is a Browns fan. So there you go. And that's probably a more heated rivalry. I don't know. All right, so another run for Fournette on second down. So that's what I think, guys. If you guys didn't look at the description yet, I'm trying to fill in the description with some good stuff for you guys to read. So if you didn't read it, so my description today: Jacksonville's Blake Bortles still needs to prove himself to the NFL as his legitimacy as a QB is challenged every season. Will this be the year he silences his critics? Without Allen Ronbinson, that could prove to be tough, as Jacksonville may need to rely more on Fournette going forward. For New York, will the number 2 overall pick, Saquon Barkley, be up to the challenge of the league's best defense? Oh, Bortles going deep, one-on-one! Oh, slightly overthrown. Will Eli Manning get some breathing room now to throw? So those are the keys to me for this game, is whether, well, or even just the season in general. You read the description, Jags fan? Yeah, dude, like I try to make this, that's the story, guys. Is that me, little, no, little Pidgey, that was not me that I was describing. No, my wife is a Browns fan too. She actually wasn't really much of a fan of, I guess, any particular team, but when she met me, then she was a Browns fan. Any girl that I've been with has assimilated themselves. They've acclimated themselves. But actually, an ex-girlfriend I used to have, her mom was a Browns fan, and her dad was her mom was a Steelers fan, her dad was a Browns fan. So they, like, anytime we were around them, like on Sundays or whatever, or even before Sundays, like she was always, what the hell is Eli Manning doing to his center? Give him a little tickle. Tickle. She was born in Wisconsin. Hey, man, you know what? You got to give her that. She's staying with her roots. You know? Like you said, for me, loyalty goes a long way, man. If she's that loyal to her football team, that she could be that loyal to you, Allenitis. Just think about it that way. She could be that loyal to you, sir. Hey, what's up, Saquon? Oh, look at Barkley. Oh, first run. 7 yards. Let's see, guys. I mean, I don't know, Little Fire, dude. Dude, the Redskins are dude, look, the Redskins to me are still Can I please do that? Do what? She has your full jersey? No. No, I bought her a Browns. I bought her a Browns jersey. It's like Miss Bakersoft, I think I put on the back, and I gave her number 1. Oh, a screen, got 2 more yards or so. Catch. So Barkley getting first 2 plays from scrimmage for the Giants. A short catch and a run. What's up, Francie? How's it going, dude? Or dudette? I'm not really sure if you're a dude or a girl. Skip the replays. No.
Dominating offense with a ground game and being physical.
Yeah, okay, Saquon. You're not supposed to be on social media like a few hours before the game. I think it's like 4 hours before the game or something. Oh, a first down. Saquon gets the first down. So interesting. So maybe the Giants' run offense is going to be built strong this season to make Barkley successful. I mean, that would be in their best interest, of course, right? I'm a guy? Okay. All right, dude. And then I also bought her a, they had one of those, like, ugly sweater, like, skirts, I guess you could call it, or dress. It was an ugly sweater dress. Ugly, like, you know, like ugly Christmas sweaters. The Browns had like some line that came out with that, or I mean, I think the NFL did it for every team, I guess, maybe. But I had a ugly sweater dress I bought for her for Christmas too that she will wear.
He certainly has, and I did a little bit of research on it because it felt like
number 1, Tim Couch number 2. Yeah.
This has all come from interviews that he did in the off season that have been held, and now things are starting to come.
The animations look better.
Preceding the interview being posted.
Yeah.
So,
did I know you're a girl? You're not a girl. Your name's Alex. So I guess a girl could be named Alex too, but you're not a girl. I know you're not. Damn, look at Barkley, dude. He's getting yards, man. Eli has not really had to do much of anything yet, and they haven't. Jacksonville hasn't even gotten close to New York.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a
This is why you got to be concerned with sliders, guys, or not sliders, but with the ratings. Like, ratings in this game don't really matter that much. This is in FIFA. Remember, FIFA, you could almost tell. Oh, okay, open-handed fake. Eli, play action. Oh, short. He caught it. First down. To someone other than Barkley, right? Or was it Barkley again? I can't tell. Yeah, it's Barkley. Oh, Jonathan Stewart. Wow, someone other than Barkley actually made a play. You just assumed her gender? Oh, God. Please stop him on. Jags fans. So, Giants have been doing it on the ground pretty good so far. They've gotten 2 first downs, 2 short passes, but both of them have been to the backs. No OBJ involvement yet.
That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning.
Oh, overthrown. Well, Allenitis, whoever developed Spider-Man made a huge mistake by making it console specific. Those guys are missing out on a lot of money because they want to be platforms. You know, they want to stick to one platform. That's kind of dumb. I mean, Spider-Man's not like Halo. It's not like it's not really like something that should be a console exclusive type of game.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Oh, Barkley gets a few yards. So he's 5 for 24. So he's got almost 5 yards per rush right now, which we have not seen in any game so far with these sliders.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Just wait for a computer emulator. Oh, they're not. I don't think they're gonna have those.
I think a giant jumped early.
Oh, false start on New York.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still 3rd down.
This is Xbox. Xbox One. Somebody might make one. Dude, I doubt it, dude. I don't think I've found a viable emulator for even like the original Xbox yet. But supposedly they exist. I know they have ones out there, but I've never gotten them to work. Play action from Eli to Barkley. Let's see. He's got lots of time to throw. He throws. Oh my gosh, incomplete. It seems like there's more incompletions now. I think we may have to up the accuracy a little bit or something. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like they throw a lot of incompletions. Do you guys, what do you guys think? Like, from the last few games that we've watched, do you guys think that there's, well, let's see, when did I change the sliders? Yeah, it was 3 games ago. So for 49ers Vikings, oh God, Madden cheese strikes. See, this is, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to fix that, I think. No busted plays, yeah.
And obviously they were giving the ball up, but that's not the way it's supposed to conclude. That ball's
Have you ever had a hickey before? No, dude. I try to make sure that when, if a girl's kissing me there, that I'm like, yo, don't bite too hard, man. I gotta go to work.
from deep inside their own territory, which
Although
means
I've
if you
given a
lose
hickey
field position
before.
battle as a general rule, what they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least
Yeah,
a few
Donovan.
times
It's
on
unfortunately it's one of the aspects of the
and
game
hopefully
you
flip the
can't
field.
change.
Something to build off.
As far as I know, if I can change it, then I'm gonna find a way to change it. I kind of want to. I need to post in the Madden forums to see if EA can or someone can give some
Quickly here, and that's complete.
hint of how
A
you
little shy of the 25
fix
here at the 26.
that. I don't know if you need to just change the accuracy or something. Like I don't know what causes them to kind of hold on to the ball too long or fumble the ball.
Would have picked it off.
I'm not really sure how you've changed that.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Vikings have stronger hand with McKinnon out ACL. Yeah.
Was complete.
Now TJ Yeldon. And for
Well, I mean, they would have the stronger hand regardless because of their defense, dude. Vikings defense isn't
backfield. It'll wind up being a loss.
anything you want to mess with necessarily.
Third down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker
Last week one, I was watching the Jags in a hurricane. What the heck?
I think quarterbacks gotta see
That hickey comment was funny.
something a little more advantageous.
Madden 19 graphics look odd. Why do you say that, Allenitis?
Starting position
What's
to
odd
begin
about
the
him?
drive, but now they look up at a
You have to go to
third and
work.
5.
Oh man. Yeah, McKinnon's out for the season, dude, for San Francisco. So they don't got a run game really. They got some
Incomplete.
Kamita guy or I don't know whatever his name is.
How about the execution of that defense right there?
K-Dog, that is not appropriate, dude. Come on, that's TMI. Even if that's true.
Needed to make a play, right?
Adam Thielen is now slot. Treadwell is playing outside. Oh,
Nothing
interesting.
available there for him.
No repeating what you said, no.
And this
And the field goal is up and it's good. So Jacksonville,
as he gets it to go.
their Madden cheese in their favor only ended up in 3 points in their favor. So not terrible.
Of an anxious moment.
But hopefully, since the cheese occurred early in the game, we'll have reverse cheese later in the game, just like we did yesterday.
There with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough
The textures and lighting are Madden 25 and Madden 15-ish. I don't know, dude. But could you imagine if I was playing this on PC? If I had Madden on PC, it would probably look sick AF. Jags need receivers.
Now after the
Yes, I agree. That's why one of my main comments was without Allen Robinson this season.
Cody
You know, it could
Latimer now
prove to be difficult for Blake Bortles this
taken
year.
down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Who do you have for Bengals versus Colts? I would hope for Colts, man. I'm a Browns fan, so any other team except for the Browns, as long as they lose today and the Browns win, I'm good. That's the same thing I could hope for every week.
Poised to do better than 3 and 13, right?
They certainly are, but their schedule does them no favors right in the beginning. Even though they open at home, they're getting Jacksonville, who played an AFC Championship game last year, and in a lot of ways are exactly what the Giants want to be in terms of how they run offense and how physical they are. Then they've got to go to Dallas for a division rival game. Then they go to Houston.
I didn't lose anyone, Beastie Boys. Did you? I have no deaths in my family.
Very difficult for the G-men.
And he stopped immediately.
Andrew Luck will
there.
probably get injured. Probably
No
not.
gain on the play there, second down.
I would not wish that on
It's a
him,
lot
though.
of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
Not
a
just a big man,
big
a huge
Will the
man.
Titans beat the
Well, how about
Dolphins?
the credit then for the
Probably.
defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I still don't have much faith in Marcus Mariota.
I like that down.
He's an okay QB, but Manning! Oh my gosh, he was rushed there and incomplete. See, I feel like that kind of stuff, like that should have been a completed pass. Like, why was that so far off? I just feel like there's a lot of incomplete passes now on All Pro. Like, I feel like I need to turn up the accuracy some or something, because I feel like by dumbing it down overall,
This is 3rd and 10.
like it seems like the sliders have more of an effect when you decrease the difficulty of the game. Caught. Oh, but he was. Oh, OBJ with a nice move to juke two Jacksonville defenders. They ran into each other, and he gets the first down. Yeah, you can do that there, dude. That was slick.
watches the first one, I'm talking about OBJ. He just goes to the huddle and says more.
You saw someone post on Facebook last night that Andrew Luck is injured. I don't think so. If Andrew Luck was injured, he wouldn't be playing. Unless Mike Shanahan happens to be his coach, then he'll be like, oh yeah, get him out there.
Now Stewart on first down, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
The Falcons look bad.
Quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive
What's up, Go Caps?
take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
I think you can say that, Pidgey. I mean,
Play action.
oh my God, no, K-Dog. You haven't been watching the whole game, dude. Eli going medium. Oh my God, terrible pass into triple coverage.
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't
It's
drive
called
any defensively.
rotation, K-Dog.
So he's 3 for 7.
Saquon has been in on consecutive plays, and occasionally the starter has to come out to catch a breather. The starters don't play every single down, dude, right? Don't tweak it too much, then you possibly run the best settings that I think you figured out. Yeah, I mean, I'll save them, but I feel like the passing needs to be better. The running I think is okay, I guess, but I'm still not sure. I'm still concerned about run settings, but we'll see.
Working from the gun, Manning.
Caught short, so New York will have to punt after that. They had a long drive, but they really didn't get that far down the field. They wasted a lot of minutes, but like literally they didn't even get past the 40, and they started at their 20, and I swear they burned like so many minutes on the clock there.
But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Your niece turned 5 yesterday. Wow. Do you have a good bond with your niece? All right, no block punt this time for New York. Oh, terrible punt. The punting's supposed to be better too. I mean, we've seen it has been, but I think it depends on the punter too.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they split.
Eli doesn't need to prove himself to anyone, guys. Let's remind everyone gracefully that Eli's walking around with 2 Super Bowl rings on his fingers thanks to the Patriots. So I mean, Eli doesn't need to prove himself to anyone. Now if they have an offensive line that can actually block, and if they have people that can actually get open, then he'll be fine.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Could I make you thumbnails and you pay me?
They'll start on the ground. It's TJ Yeldon. And he's going to get this one.
Probably not, dude.
The Jags picking up the first down there.
I mean, I'm not that big yet where I can really afford to pay people for stuff like that. I don't exactly make that much on YouTube, man. I make some, but I need to pay for like other things that I use for making thumbnails and movies or videos and stuff like that. That's basically where all my money goes from YouTube.
On first down,
If I was bigger, then yeah, I would certainly consider doing something like that.
and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards on the
So guys, how many of you would actually do like a paid membership on the channel? I'm sure John might. $4.99 a month. How many of you would do a paid membership on the channel as like basically an indirect way of donating? So basically like the cost of Xbox Live per year, $60 a year. If you were bigger, your chat would be spammed. I would have no problem with my chat being spammed at all. I would love my chat to be spammed with thousands. Dude, I remember the Super Bowl from like, well, even this past year was it was okay, but last year was insane with the Super Bowl chat, dude, when we had 1,800 people in this mug. Oh my God, that was insanity. It was getting spammed like a mofo. But you know what? If I had that, I would love it. I could only afford to give $3.99 a month. Wow, okay, dog.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up
I don't know,
the
John. I
secondary.
guess it's kind of like that. I'm not really sure.
Working from the gun.
They sent a delayed blitz. Caught short of the first down. He had it, but 4th and 1. So it looks like Jacksonville's going to have to punt. Now, they at least got past the 41, but last year's Super Bowl was your most viewed. Yeah, it was pretty big. I think part of it had to do with the teams that were in it.
The Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away
I
for the
think
second
maybe
time.
because there was a lot of Falcons fans, I guess. I'm not really sure. Like I was pretty disappointed.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Oh, did it go out at the 1? No, it didn't.
Continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
You could use Patreon and have exclusive content put there for paid members only.
The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of
Oh, the Eagles Pats. Oh, you said last year. The Super Bowl was this year in February. That Super Bowl.
I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement.
Last year was.
Someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives.
Pats Falcons,
The
right?
Giants come up
So
now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
that was the most viewed one, huh? Huh. See, that seems weird though to me. Oh, nice touch pass. Wow.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
Last season. See, that's weird though. I don't feel like it was because the ad revenue certainly did not reflect that. Maybe we just had more people watching on mobile. That's the one thing that pisses me off about mobile is that if I play ads, like how people on mobile never get ads except for maybe when you first go into a stream. Oh, a quick pass, 1st down, New York. So far it's been a tough-nosed game. Hard game for both teams. They're not really moving the ball that much. They're moving a little bit. Jacksonville's 3 points came from a gift due to Madden cheese. So
Better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone.
are there any locks this week?
A defensive player in another zone.
I don't think so, dude.
Manning now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st down here.
I'm assuming you mean like teams that are going to win, essentially, that you think or you feel so confident they're going to win that they will. Oh, see, you know what? It's funny you mentioned that because that's literally what I was thinking. I was looking through the games and I was about to say.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just
But Tennessee and Miami. Saquon with some moves, man. He's a little slippery mofo. I mean, he's got 4 yards per rush now, 7 for 27, approximately 4 yards per rush, just under 4, but not 3. So somewhere between 3 and 4 yards per rush. The final score might be 10-3. It could be. It could be. It could be one of those just tough-nosed. Dude, K-Dog, a lot of people picked the Jets to win. Oh, down goes Manning. Down goes Manning. There we go. See, you wouldn't see that in all Madden. Jacksonville's D shows up and at a good time. That's dumb then? I mean, it may be dumb for you, but not dumb for Jets fans. Because remember, no one's seen their starting QB play, so they've got to change defense. And you think the Dolphins will also win? I don't know, dude. That's a tough sell for me, bro.
Here's Riley Dixon now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier.
Go Caps, very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. I don't even know if Washington can win, dude. I still feel like they have no one on their team. They have no notable run game. They have no notable pass game or wide receivers. They have no notable defense, in my opinion.
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
The Lions have element of surprise. No one knows what they're doing on defense. I don't know, I guess. some can assume that they're going to do something similar to what New England's been doing for the past, 10 plus years. So, wait, who the Dolphins? Question mark. I'm not. What?
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10.
Remember, Dolphins got Tannehill back at QB, and then they got some new person for halfback. So I mean, Ndamukong Suh is gone. They have no notable wide receivers that I'm aware of.
That's Cole, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose.
Kenny Stills. Who the hell is he? I've never heard of the guy.
But it worked really well.
When's the last time everyone's like, oh, Kenny Stills for the Pro Bowl? Never. What are your thoughts on Dallas and Carolina? To me, that's anyone's game. I think they both have equal chance to win that game. Dallas doesn't have Jason Witten anymore, so... Oh, offsides on the defense. That's a free 5 yards there. Dallas doesn't have Jason Witten anymore, so it's going to be interesting to see where Dak can go. They don't have Des Bryant anymore. So, I mean, I don't know, like... No-name receivers to me. I mean, they got a white guy, Beasley, and then that other, who was it, Terrence, or Williams. I want to say Terrence Williams, but I'm not 100% certain on the name. I just remember Williams. That's his last name. Jack said his number 1 is now Cole Beasley. Is Dallas going to become the new, the modified version of New England Patriots?
It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Now prior to the snap, we hit all zeros.
All right, so we're at end of 1, and it's only 3-0. So this is definitely the type of game I was assuming it might be. Kind of. Zeke will win them some games, yeah, but you can't just give him the ball 100% of the time, though, dude. Like I'm thinking Dallas is going to be on a down year again. I just feel it. I feel like Dak, now that he doesn't have Witten to throw to, unless one of their other new tight ends step up, I mean, that's going to be brutal for Dallas. Then everyone's just going to know that they're running, so just stack 8 in the box for Zeke. Oh, a run. Oh, wow, huge run. That's one of the biggest runs we've seen. Fournette getting shifty here.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, without Jason Witten there, man, I feel like Dak's going to have a hard time unless one of their other tight ends can step up and be that same guy. Hopefully Jason Witten's a position coach for them or something. Just like when you see on Hard Knocks, you see Josh Cribbs on there coaching people up, man. That's fantastic to see Josh Cribbs working for the Browns. Oh, Fournette, a huge play. Wow, another big run. Jeez. So he just basically, in 2 plays, he basically just improved his rush average. To under 7 yards per rush. Or just over 6 yards per rush. in two plays. Because prior to that, his average was garbage. That 3D Soto crap makes me feel drunk, yeah, but it's kind of similar to what they would do in replays in actual games, where they slow down the game and they rotate the view and all that stuff. That's similar to what they do in broadcast now. Bortles looking to throw, throws deep, caught, first down, and there we go, inside the 9. Bortles with his first good throw of the game.
A very solid gain of 27.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Oh, Dante Moncrief, who came from Indianapolis. That's I guess a somewhat a name that you might know. Playing for Jacksonville's wide receivers, Dante Moncrief from Indianapolis came over. Oh, ball! Oh, offsides, free play. Throws it, caught, touchdown, Jags, and that play will stand because New York was offsides again. Damn.
Offside. Defense.
Penalty declined. Touchdown.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
See, the ref, they need to have an animation for that in Madden. I need to ask them to add that. If they score a touchdown on a penalty, they need to show him make the two signals back to back. Penalty decline, puts his hand up, touchdown. We got Hearns too.
Josh Lambo now for the point after.
Oh, that's true. I guess Hearns did stay. But to me, I think of Allen Ronbinson as like he was their big threat. He was the big time guy for Jacksonville, in my opinion, Alex. Now we have like 3 Alexes in here. What the heck? If Laquan Treadwell isn't a stud this year, I think the Vikings should cut him. I don't even know who the hell that guy is. Who is he? Like, what position does he play, Allenitis? What do you mean by this year? How long has he been in the league? Like, he's going on his 4th year of his rookie contract.
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. Latimer on the return.
Wide receiver. Oh.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
So guys, who all is excited for football today? Who all here has let's see, so if you have NFL Red Zone and you're gonna watch NFL Red Zone today, put that little red circle in chat. Show of red circles. Who's got NFL Red Zone and who's gonna watch it today?
They need points. Big time. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
What's up, Dak?
Manning now.
Manning back to pass short. Oh my gosh, he gets blasted. What if you're just watching normal TV? Then you just are. No one here has NFL Red Zone and is gonna watch it. I know Preston does, but he's not here because he's a bum. I don't for Red Zone, but I'm still gonna watch the full games. A red apple? Why did you put an apple, bro? You think the Jags will be tough this season? Of course they will. Defensively, offensively, I still think that's going to be their Achilles heel in games. It's all going to depend on how well Blake Bortles can play. Why would you want Red Zone? Because because Red Zone literally focuses on specific games where teams are close to scoring touchdowns. And sometimes they'll have like 5 games up at once or 4 games up at once if you got 4 teams close to the end zone. And Red Zone finishes off at the end of the I think it's the 4 o'clock games. At the end of the 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock games, Red Zone does a touchdown montage where they show every touchdown from every game. So if you're interested, if you're like really like football, then oh, look at this, an audible. Then Red Zone's the thing for you. A run with Barkley. Oh, he fumbled! Oh, Jacksonville recovers. Oh, Barkley with his first career NFL fumble, I think. That was Barkley, I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Oh, there was holding on the... Oh, God, it was holding against the offense, too. Damn. Damn. Do you play Ultimate Team? Alex, I've done some Ultimate Team, but I don't really play it that much. I've grinded through it quite a bit this year, more so than last year, because it's actually interesting for me. But man, dude, I can't play. We tried playing the season games against the AI, dude. It's garbage, dude. The AI is so OP in that game even on All Pro. The AI is so OP. Like, it doesn't matter how good your team is. It seems like they're still always like, it's like they have everything turned up to 100 for the AI, or 150. And yes, I do fantasy football, Dak. I've got 4 fantasy football leagues myself, 2 that are tied to people who watch me on stream. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, dude? Welcome back, man. Nice seeing you again. Don't leave, Donovan. Just enjoy the company of your fellow football watchers. All right, so a stop by New York there. So 3rd down here, guys. So New York, could they get a stop? Could they get a defensive stop? Remember, it's just Jacksonville. In theory, right?
This time it's 3rd and 3.
Bortles back to pass, throws it short, caught. It looked like that was intended for someone else, but they catch it and get the 1st down. You have erectile dysfunction. Well, I'm sorry for you, Beefcake. K-Dog, you butthead. You think you injured your foot yesterday. How the hell did you do that, Allenitis? Dude, I woke up this morning at like 7 o'clock. I didn't go to bed till 1, and I woke up at like actually 6. Alright, cool, Alex. Alex, I try to do a little bit more than just football sims. I mean, this is kind of the cream of the crop for the channel, though, which is why I do a lot of sports sims. But I try to do other things like FPS games and other stuff to keep it interesting. That was a terrible play. They actually lost a yard on that play. Oh, you're helping 2 old people move. Damn. But yeah, I woke up at 6 o'clock after going to bed at 1 because my head was pounding. And I made that mistake because before I went to bed, my head was slightly hurting. And I don't know if anyone else has ever made that same mistake. But if you start to go to bed and you've got a headache, take your Advil or Tylenol or whatever makes your headaches go away before you go to bed, because you will wake up in the middle of the night with the worst headache, like almost like migraine, like, oh, Bortles almost gets sacked. Oh, incomplete. Oh my gosh, almost picked off.
Nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's going to have to absorb the contact.
You fell asleep during Pitt versus Penn State?
The Jaguars on 3rd
I fell asleep during Ohio State versus Rutgers. I didn't watch, dude. I know Ohio State's pretty much going to win every game, just about. Oh, a screen. Throws a screen. He's got blocking set up in front of him. Good blocks. Good blocks. Not the first, but he gets to the 4. Decisions. 4th down and 1 at the 4-yard line with 9:44 left in the half. Do you go for it here and risk just, you know, putting New York in a bad offensive position if you don't convert, or do you just kick the field goal and get the points? In my opinion, a daring coach would go for it and try to get that touchdown, man. But, you know, it's just 1 yard, too, so you just rush it. Let's see, will there be a fake field goal? And nope, the kick is up, and it's good. So a 13-0 lead for... Wait, Minnesota won. What are you talking about? Oh, that. Okay, you're talking about that. I thought you were talking about Sims. Michigan State versus Ohio State. I mean, come on, dude. Like, you know. Wait for what? Gucci? What are you waiting for? Do I like Ohio State? Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I live in Ohio, so I support practically all Ohio teams except for the Bengals. I'm not a Bengals fan. If you look at the, I have a favorite teams command that you can put in chat, show you a list of all my favorite teams from the leagues I follow.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Dak. Just because Penn State got lucky one year doesn't mean that they're gonna be lucky every year. Did you? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow Youngstown State. Like that's too piddly for me. And what's up, Rajan? Oh, Barkley. So his he's down to about 4 yards per rush now. He was about 5 or 6 earlier, so they're slowing him down a little bit. Remember, he fumbled on his last possession. On their last possession, he fumbled and coughed it up. I think it was Barkley. I'm not sure. It could have been Stewart, but I feel like it was Barkley. Dak, you're all over the map, dude. Are you a bandwagon fan? Oh, Manning throws deep, caught, huge play. OBJ to the 49 of Jacksonville. He had just that one extra block, that one extra second to make a big play and let that route develop. See, there you go, Donovan, if you're still here, bro.
It's a deadly combination, isn't it? It really is. But
guys, if you're here watching, I see a lot of people watching, not that many people commenting. Say what's up in chat, dudes. Let me know that you're here. Definitely a fan of interacting with my viewers, guys. And if you like what you're watching and you want to see more of this as the season goes on and into the playoffs and Super Bowl and all that stuff, dudes, be sure to leave a like on the video today. Show me some love and support. And be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. If the Giants score a touchdown, it's back to game. I mean, even if they score a field goal, it's still, I mean, Ruben, yes, I do. Oh, God, you like spy. So, this is my stream, dude. I'll do what I want, so I'm just going to go ahead and ban you now, bro. Okay? So you need to be the one to, you know, take your own advice, bro. Okay? Bye-bye. The live stream guy talking has mild autism, so comment and help him feel loved. Wow. Wow, K-Dog. That's so nice of you.
3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
You're a weird sports fan.
From the gun, it's Manning.
Maybe. Oh, Manning's running backwards. Oh, down goes Manning. Down goes Manning. Oh. See, I feel like that's one thing. I don't know why they do that in this game. The AI is like retarded because for some reason, even when the pocket is still fine, they have manufactured pressure that the AI likes to generate. I swear to God. Joe, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. That I swear it's manufactured pressure that the AI creates for itself. So now New York's got a punt now because that was 3rd down, and he gets sacked. Who got banned? I don't know. Some random dude. Guys, I'm never gonna mention who gets banned because that's giving them attention. So if someone does something stupid, oh, what a punt to the 2. I don't want to give anyone attention who got banned, right? Because that would be weird. So that's why I'm very cryptic about who gets banned. But if it's not you, if you didn't say anything stupid, then chances are you're not getting banned. So I wouldn't worry about it.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this
you like the Patriots, the Rockets, the Twins, and the Penguins? Okay, that sounds like a... Other than the Twins, that sounds like a bandwagon to me, man. There's just not that many true sports fans out there anymore. Anyone who just stays with their No more homers in life, I guess, or not many of them at least. No one who just supports their home teams, number one. It's one thing if you live in a city where you don't have those teams, but K-Dog, I'm good with it right now. I mean, I don't know about Preston, but remember JJ had that thing where he said his phone like got wet or something. So we'll hear about that story when he comes back. Something about his phone got destroyed because it got too wet. So I don't know if he dropped it in the toilet or something. I'm not really sure. What time did the Vikings play? I believe it was 1 o'clock. Yes, it's 1 o'clock on Fox. I would switch home teams if you want me to. Oh my gosh, incomplete. Aw, this adorable little guy trying to swear, but guess what, dude? Your message gets put in review, no one sees what you said, and then you just get banned. I hope it was worth it, bro. GG. Bye-bye. Oh, what? I thought it was a night game. No, it's definitely not. Packers is a night game. You're an Ohio State Cowboys and Heat fan. What the heck, dude? That is so all over the place. Wow, what a punt. Why didn't they... Oh, he's going to try to return it now. Nice spin move. Improves New York's position.
59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out come the Giants. These guys had a punt.
So, Alex, what state do you live in? If you don't mind me asking. Lambert. You has the main team and a secondary team. Well, yeah, I mean that's fine. But I mean, a lot of people like, how are some people all over the map with their teams? Like, to me, that just means like you're bandwagoning other fan bases because of success.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Manning, oh gosh, overthrown, man. See, he was open too. That's the thing. That's kind of why I'm irritated with these overthrows or a lot of these incompletions, is because they're at times they're like wide open guys, and I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like they missed that much, especially that type of play.
But I think it's going to be a couple of different teams out of both divisions. All right, both.
You always lived in Ohio.
I think coming out of the NFC.
Oh, nice run play there.
I think they're going to get back to the Super Bowl again. At the AFC, I think it's going to be Pittsburgh. And ultimately, I'm taking Atlanta to hoist the trophy.
And you know where the Super Bowl is this year.
So Charles Davis is picking Atlanta to win the Super Bowl this year.
You heard it here first.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down.
You like the Yankees? Oh my gosh.
Down, so they were behind the sticks.
I'm from LA, so the Rams, Lakers, Dodgers, and the Kings. What about the Warriors? You watch basketball? Oh, 1st down Giants. Wow. I was expecting him to drop that. The 1-2 punch. Shepard.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
We just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense.
Steelers got the Super Bowl? Not likely, dude. Very unlikely.
Manning now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far.
Well, I mean, because everyone there bandwagons the hell out of them, dude. I don't know. But at least you're... I mean, because technically the Kings are... Wait, are they the Sacramento Kings? Aren't they? I thought... They're not Los Angeles Kings, right? Or are they? I guess they are LA Kings, aren't they?
But what? They've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick hitting plays in order to try.
Wait, no, aren't they Sacramento Kings for basketball?
But you try and give it a little bit of help.
So which Kings are you talking about, I guess? Because you have the NHL team, it would be... Because they have the Los Angeles Kings in NHL. So I guess I'm not sure which Kings you were talking about, but I thought they were Sacramento Kings for basketball, not Los Angeles. So. Who do you think comes out of the NFC? I don't know, dude. It's way too early to tell, man. We got to let... We have to let the season progress a little bit before we have any clue as to who's looking good.
This will be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, the LA Kings. Okay.
Shotgun now from
Eli back to pass. 3rd and 6. Caught. 1st down. Giants. All right, so they're putting together a drive here. 10.5. 3 minutes left in the half. They're at Jacksonville's 39. Plenty of time. 3 timeouts. Enough time to score a touchdown or get any amount of points on the board right now.
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Really, like every year. What happened last year? I seem to recall a play where Tom Brady's back to pass. They're trying to come from behind and win this thing. Oh, what a catch! 1st down. Oh, here comes so-and-so from Philly. Strip sack. Strip sacks Tom Brady, and the Eagles recover the ball. Those chants of MVP just died. Rip with New England season. The Bucks? Hell no, it's not the Bucks, dude.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants.
Is Kirk Cousins good for Vikings? I don't think so, man. That's why Vikings are sus to me, man. Suspect, highly suspect.
Lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's up, Joe? Jags going to the Super Bowl? I mean, there's a chance, but dude, it's Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles, at least we won the AFC, but that doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's getting the Super Bowl, right? We got robbed last season. Well, here's the thing, Joe. I think what Jacksonville did, Jacksonville screwed up, man. I feel like they went away from what was working against New England in that game.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes,
like they went away from like the quick passes or the things that had the offense moving around a lot and making a lot of wide open plays for Bortles. They stopped doing that. They started sitting him back in shotgun, and they were letting him hold on to the ball for too long. And to me, that was like the biggest mistake. They went away from what was working in the first half. I felt like they should have just kept with that, the bang bang fast plays, and would have been great. The last play, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter, dude. If it comes down to just the last play of the game, then obviously you didn't do enough prior to then for it to be worth calling. Because technically you could say that on every Hail Mary play. And it's not like even if someone was in position to catch it, there was no time left on the clock, it would have been over anyway. So
5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun.
Oh, a short pass. Oh my gosh, what were you thinking?
And now the Jags defense deciding to
Teams I hate in every sport: Redskins, Wizards, National. Dude, I'm on. You're just a hater. What, you don't like DC?
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
Not an Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary when he catches those. Yeah, but you know how much pass interference there is on those plays? I've watched some of those. You watch some of those. If you go back and watch some of those, you'll see like whoever catches those touchdown passes from Rodgers and the Hail Marys, they're usually giving a defender a nice little shove in the back to push off to make those plays, but they never call offensive pass interference on those. So I think all Hail Marys are BS because either it's a touchdown, usually, or some type of pass interference. All right, so New York gets on the board with a field goal here, guys. 13-3 in favor of Jacksonville, but at least New York gets some points on the board.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
You're going to patch Jags? Wow, dude. So, Joe, do you live in Florida?
Leonard Fournette making his way back out there.
You hope Texans make wild card.
They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game.
Duval.
Because of their air attack, Charles.
I've never heard of that place, but like, so how far out from Jacksonville is that?
Through the air first. Maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find.
Kronk's gonna molest Rand. No, he's not. Remember when he tried to do that last year? They knocked him the F out. K-Dog.
Bortles now on first down. Incomplete.
You're going to the Warriors 2019 championship celebration. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Because if that does happen, which I think we already know the answer, but the NBA commissioner does not care about the condition of the NBA. I think I'm finally there. I think I'm finally there with everyone else.
Building on both offense and defense, and it's a city that loves defense. They love their linebackers. Khalil Mack being added to that group, that's just a win-win for them. Now you flip it over to Oakland. I never thought they'd let Khalil Mack go. I thought they'd figure out a way to get it done, but somehow during the contract negotiations, everything broke down, and they decided to save that money and they'll put it elsewhere in their roster.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know about the Celtics. They don't have me convinced.
Jaguars on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Bortles gives
A delayed draw. Damn. All right, so we got a timeout here from New York, I guess. Oh, 4th down and 1. Okay, so they're looking to try to maybe get a couple plays off here. Rockets are winning it. They were so close. I mean, if they can stay healthy, right? And now they got Carmelo lazy-ass Anthony. Excuse my language, but that's how I feel about Carmelo. Carmelo's a lazy bum.
And the Jaguars send out their punter.
Dak, but didn't they have the #1 defense last year? And what did Cleveland do to them?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
What a terrible punt right to the end zone.
And continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
A year and a half.
Look
Jeez.
at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Now, I'm not
Yes, we are. I mean, we have lost people who have been here for since last year, but you know, whatever. Times change, people change. Stuff changes. Change changes.
I feel like a broken record with that.
Listen, we can be broken records all we want. Bottom line is, lather up that big horse.
Suns versus Knicks. What the heck? Yeah, okay. The Knicks? I don't. Oh my gosh, that could have been picked. He read that screen.
Let's make a quick pivot here to revisit a topic from the last couple of weeks. We've been discussing, well, which rookie starters are going to be in there week 1. It appears to be only one right now, Sam Darnold of New York, correct?
That sounds correct based on what we've heard from different teams.
Rajan, you know, that kind of stuff can happen. You know, even a blind squirrel finds a nut, right?
For me, it's how long will he remain the
EDK, am I a Jags fan? Not particularly. Another screen, but that was snuffed out as well. I'm not sure why they went for that back-to-back. So New York calls another timeout. They're down in 11.
Seems to be more pressure each year on these franchises to get the rookies in there early.
You've been watching for a year now. Wow.
Draft capital, that type of money. We don't wait nearly as long, and the good coaching staffs meet these kids halfway with what they did in college and turn them loose in the NFL.
Because again, Rajan, you're basing – so I still feel like the 49ers did themselves a disservice by putting Jimmy G out there last year and letting him start. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and ban you because you do not come here. You do not come to my channel for shout-outs or for begging for subs. YouTube despises people who go and beg for subs on other channels. They want you to grind for subs the right way. So if you can't grind for subs the right way, then you need to stop being a YouTuber and you suck. So that was a 4th down and 1. Wow, that was almost, Barkley almost got that first down there. But I feel like they made a mistake and let Jimmy G start, because the thing is that teams now got to figure out what San Francisco now teams will know what San Francisco offense is going to look like this year. So I feel like they gave that away. That was basically like putting a rookie in, which is why rookies occasionally they do pretty good, because no one knows what to expect, right? But now that people have tape under the belt, 49ers, I don't think they're going to have the same luck this year as they had with that little stint last year. A lot of juking there, but Jacksonville's only got 1 timeout, 42 seconds left. Let's see if they take any shots and try to get this thing, get another touchdown or field goal before the half. Yeah, Russell Wilson with 42 touchdowns. There's no way in hell, dude. They have no offense in Seattle. Russell Wilson is not getting no freaking 42 touchdowns. He is definitely not in that class. No way. Harsh words. Those weren't harsh words. I mean, I say that to anyone who comes that tries to beg for subs, man. Like, I'm telling you, because even like on YouTube creators, they have like a message board, and they say that even there, like they're like, don't post for subs. Like, you need to work to gain subs and all this crap. All right, another first down for Jacksonville. Are they going to hurry it up? Nope, they're not hurrying it up. How about the Saints' balanced offense and improving defense? I mean, Saints have a legitimate chance. I feel like the Saints have a chance to run their division potentially. I mean, they'll be up there with Atlanta. Carolina is still a big question mark for me because Cam Newton, boo. No, I'm not saying like Russell Wilson's not going to do that bad either, but I'm saying like they don't really have much of an offense. You know, I mean, I don't like anytime you think of Seattle, you're like, who the hell do these guys even have? Like, they've either traded away people who have done good for them, or cut them, or, you know, Jimmy Graham's gone. I mean, he doesn't even have a tight end anymore. So, I mean, who do they have? Who do they even have for a running back anymore? Bortles going deep. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was almost caught off of the deflection. But that was a terrible throw. Like, if he threw it to his outside receiver, dude, he was open. The guy on the far right, he was wide. He just had to drop it in the bucket. Look, oh my gosh, look at that. He almost caught that trying to dive for it. Titans are going back to the play. Dude, Titans got lucky as F last year against Kansas City with those refs blowing the game, essentially. Calling Mariota's non-fumble, or calling Mariota's fumble a non-fumble. The refs essentially destroyed the Chiefs' chances last year to win that game. Caught short of the first timeout. Jacksonville takes their final timeout with 3 seconds left in the half, so they're going to have to just bomb this thing up. Rams still take the division at 13-3. See, I don't know, dude. I mean, maybe, but I'm not so sure yet about the Rams. Because now that their first-year coach is now a second-year coach, and people know what to expect, again, like the league can adjust pretty fast to things they saw prior years. I mean, they've got weapons on the offense. They've got Brandon Cooks. So I mean, but they also didn't they lose Tavon Austin or something? So I mean, they got some speed. They lost some speed. I mean, Bortles looking deep. I think throws it. Oh, picked off. Oh, he caught it, the 50, the 40, the 30. Oh, my gosh, that was close. Oh, my God. Hit on the throw. And the AI just about damn near let this guy run it back. Oh, God. Imagine if there was time left on the clock still. New York had a formidable chance to actually score again.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We want to remind you that new this year in regular season games.
Wow, no notable replays. They didn't even bother showing a replay because there's not. They're like, meh. Nothing good to show here.
That have already been completed. So keep an
Nothing
eye
to
out
see
for
here,
that.
guys.
But for now, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
The Broncos might go 9-7. I don't know. So is Case Keenum starting for Denver? Was that the final thing there, Case Keenum? Baker, do you wear shoes in your house? No, absolutely not. Then your feet get all smelly and crap and stinky because you're basically just keeping them covered when your feet shouldn't really be covered all that much. I wear socks all the time, but I don't wear shoes in my house. That's just weird. Plus your shoes are dirty and stuff.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense.
So it's not a unwinnable game for New York at this point. I mean, they're down 10. You still got a half a game to go. Not a lot of yards from either team, but that's kind of what I expected here. So it's actually pretty good. This game's looking pretty good rush-wise. Oh, Eli. Oh, what a play-action fake. Gets about 8 yards there.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense?
Now Jalen Ramsey trashing Joe Flacco, saying he sucks. What's up with him trashing players? Because he does.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Dak, you don't own any team or play for any team. So what do you mean my Vikings defense? Oh, down goes Manning. Down goes Manning. Oh, he's riding him now. He's singing, church is singing Christmas songs. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. Just look at my show. No, I didn't watch the game on Thursday. I was streaming and then I streamed and then I had a work call, so I didn't have time to watch the game. How did you react when Nick Foles started Thursday? I mean, we pretty much knew he was going to start Thursday.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times and there are many chances.
That game was rigged? Possibly, maybe, I don't know. When's my Christmas party? We honestly we haven't done a Christmas party in years, to be honest. Like, 3rd down and 8. Manning with lots of time chucks it deep. Whoa! I don't know what the hell that is. Way out of play. That's like 10 yards out of bounds. Julio caught it and they didn't count it. Yeah, I mean, I heard about that. I didn't see the play though, so I can't really give my opinion.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York.
All right, here we go. Good punt from New York.
Taking it about the 16.
And he shuts him down at the 25.
Punt with 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened.
I'm watching NFL Live and Brandon Marshall plays for the Seahawks. Yes. Yeah, remember, I thought he should have retired, man. He's garbage at this point in his career. I mean, if you can't even play for New York, dude, like, you can't play for anyone. Because when OBJ was out, Brandon Marshall did trash. He had the worst games ever. He could not do anything to help his team. He is absolutely horrible and just needs to retire. They need to put a bullet in his head and, you know, put him away, so to speak. Not literally, figuratively. Put that old horse down. Put that old dog down. And the last play, Julio got to the end zone of the game winner and then shoved out of bounds by a defender. Well, I mean, but that's football. I mean, it's not like just because you catch it, they're not allowed to push you out or try to prevent you from catching the ball or considering it a completed catch. That's football. Like, if it were me, if a defender jumped up in the end and tried to catch the ball, instead of trying to worry about playing the ball, I'd just catch him in my hands and then just carry him to the sideline and throw him out of bounds. Because as long as his 2 feet don't touch, then it's not a touchdown. Oh my gosh, maybe a first down or inches. 3rd and inches. Yep, he had the ball in his right hand and didn't fall forward over the marker. What a butthead.
But this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Yes, I saw it. I mean, I heard about it, Rajan. I mean, I heard people were telling me, oh, look at the run, first down for Fournette.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So he's got about 5 yards, just over 5 yards per run still. That's actually some of the better rushing averages we've seen with these sliders. That's gross, K-Dog. We don't need to know that. Bring old Yeller, Brandon Marshall to the back of the shot. Exactly, dude. Get the shotgun out. All right, Dolphin. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. See ya, dude. See ya. False start on the offense.
Moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
What's up, Chicarla?
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
K-Swag. I don't have PlayStation, dude. I don't do PlayStation, man. Bortles, quick throw. Damn, dude. Moncrief powering through. Got about 8-9 yards, yeah.
It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down.
Don't you think the Jags will score more than 13 on the Giants? Dude, see, that's the thing, man. I don't know, because unless they do it with Fournette, to me, Bortles is always going to be suspect until he proves that he is a formidable, legitimate pro NFL quarterback and can make the big plays or make some plays for his team, you know, do enough or do more, maybe I should say. Then I don't know, man. Like, when you've got 21 touchdowns and 13 interceptions to finish your season, that's not exactly where you want your QB to be. Touchdown interception ratio. Like, if you have 21 touchdowns, then maybe 3 interceptions is acceptable, but not 13. Well, I'm glad you love my vids. Thank you. Bortles is good at play action. Well, I mean, I would assume that he is, especially since they actually have a running back that can run the ball. So the defense has to get sucked in to thinking that they might actually run it. When your run game's good, that kind of happens. That's why you have play action.
Back at the 47. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
K-Dog, gone. I don't know. Alex was here earlier, actually, but he's kind of a random. Charmander's more he's more active in Discord. The first one, he's gone. Like, I think I banned him in Discord potentially as well. I don't know, maybe I didn't, but I'm not sure. When are you doing 49ers Vikings? I already did it, dude. You gotta look on the videos. It's already there. I did it like a few days ago. I did that one on actually I did it on Friday. That was our Friday night sim. I don't know, you have to go back and watch the video, man. I don't remember.
Reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Actually, I'll give you this much. I know the 49ers won, and it wasn't by much. Caught first down, another first for Jacksonville. They're driving. Bortles is doing something. See, he's already got an interception in this game, too. I forgot about that. Now, granted, he was hit on the throw, so, I mean...
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
The Packers have good tight ends. Well, they've got Mercedes Lewis and Jimmy Graham. Who was the other guy they have? Don't they still have, I forget. They have some other dude who was like a big name, I thought. Jakarla, this is on Xbox One.
Bortles now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, Rogers to Rogers. But even then, like I don't see that. Him, I don't like. I kind of know him, but it's wow, dude. Oh my God, what was that hit? Yeldon's getting some rushes now. Damn, the rush game for Jacksonville is looking pretty good. New York's was looking pretty good too, but look at that hit though, dude. He's just like, Baker, did you put an ad on this stream? Because I left, came back, and there was an ad. Yeah, I always have ads turned on for the stream, and I typically force play ads after scoring possessions. Good tackle there. So he's got 4.3 yards per rush for Fournette right now.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
All right, Donovan. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. See you, dude. Oh, gosh, Bortles, what are you doing? He almost just freaking threw another pick after big hit. Voice crack, but that was because I started the stretch. Hey, thank you, Chicarla, for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. You know what? You better not, K-Dog. Let me turn on no ad block. Not on YouTube. You can turn on ad block, but don't put it on YouTube, man. Oh my gosh, batted away. Almost picked. So Jacksonville looks like they're gonna have to settle for another field goal here.
The offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Bortles not with enough touch on that. You kept getting Packers and Bears ads on your vids?
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today.
Well, I think that is a night game, so I think is that Sunday Night Football or something, or Monday Night Football? I'm not sure. Because at the start of the season, I know they always have 2 Monday Night Football games, right?
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out.
And then maybe 2 Sunday night ones as well or something.
He lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us.
Usually to start the season.
With a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal.
So Packers Bears is 8:20 tonight. So yeah, Sunday Night Football. So okay, so only one Sunday Night Football game. And then Monday Night Football, you've got the Lions and the Jets at 7:10, and then the Rams and the Raiders at 10:20. I'm not sure that any of those games really seem that exciting for Monday Night Football, to be honest.
Now after the made field goal, back out.
I don't know about that, guys. Little suspect there. Who wants to watch the Jets and the Lions play? I mean, I'm just messing with you, K-Dog. That's why I said it. What in the world? What is this?
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to make sure they don't do that again?
Pure. Is that your brother's jersey or something like that? Is that something your brother got? Who the hell is number 18 anyways? Have we done Browns and Steelers? No. No, we're not going to get to that this week. It's your school jersey. What the heck? Your team is the Patriots? As an Eagles fan, you have to be like, oh, get this gross thing off of me. Can I after this game? No, because the actual football games are starting, dude. This game will finish at like just probably like quarter after 12. Quarter after 12 or 12:30. So by that time, the actual game is going to be on. Well, I mean, shortly after that, at least.
Be a surprise when you look at who they have returning from injury.
Your school was open on 9/11. What the heck? Oh, stuff. He got stuck behind his own. That's Stewart this time.
And they're an entirely different team with him at quarterback. On the NFC side, I know a lot of people looking at the Bears, and rightly so.
You're a Dallas fan? Okay.
Take one where people are saying maybe they're a 5-win team. I don't believe that for a second.
So Vernon, man, how do you think Dallas is gonna do this year without Jason Witten and Des Bryant?
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's
Your team is the Clippers. 3rd and 12. Eli going deep. Caught! Oh, what a huge play! Wow, New York finally getting something going.
I know they had good coverage downfield.
To Shepard, of all people. Not even OBJ, man. What a pass. What a catch. He beat him one-on-one, dude. Look at that pass. Beautiful little bucket drop pass there. Bloop. What a play. Cowboys 11-5. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like, how can you be that hyped about them when their offense is going to be probably the most suspect thing about them? Nice blocking for the run there. 6 yards.
Is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
What happened to Des Bryant? Des Bryant is still an unsigned free agent looking for a team. Cowboys equals Browns last year now? I don't think so. We don't wish that on anyone here, guys. Even me. No, Des did not sign with the Browns. The Browns basically looked at him and was like, yeah, you're asking for too much money for 1 year. Like, because he wants like a 1-year contract, I believe, to prove how good he can be or helpful he can be, and then like sign to an extended offer. But the thing is that for that 1 year, he wants like some massive amount of money. And it's like, if you want to prove yourself, then why would you want so much money? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get paid to prove yourself, and then you want to get paid again after you've proved yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a 1-year contract, you should be looking for whatever a team's willing to give you. And then after that, it's whatever, you know? You figure it out. I just feel like not having Jason Witten on the Cowboys, though, is going to have a bigger impact than maybe what most people might think, or most Dallas fans might think. Oh, he spun around. He got a few yards, but out of bounds, short of the first. Damn, New York, come on. I mean, Zeke can be the best back. Zeke can get a 1,500 yards or 2,000 yards, but that's not necessarily going to be enough to help Dallas. Yeah, but Jason Witten was still one of the better receivers on the team, dude. I mean, you have to even know that, right? Jason Witten was a huge deal for Dallas. And now without him, they have no safety valve for Dak to throw to. So they're going to run the ball a hell of a lot more, or they're going to be doing a lot more short plays where he can get the ball out quicker. Because I feel like Cole Beasley isn't exactly, you know, a #1 receiver. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just saying, like, this is just an objective, just kind of random opinion, but based on what I know about the team. But I feel like there's some pieces missing there that is going to make it difficult for Dak to be successful this season. That's just my opinion, dude. I'm not trying to blast the Cowboys or say anything bad about them. I'm just giving my thoughts. The hell? K-Dog, that is weird.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This will be fielded. All
right, so New York scored. At least they got some points. Oh, Jacksonville with the return. Wow. What the hell? Why'd they call his progress being stopped? He was still moving. What? And he wasn't even tackled yet, right?
The Jaguars getting
Wow, that's a little weird.
conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10.
What do you think's gonna happen to Le'Veon Bell, dude? I don't know, dude. That's kind of that is such like a weird situation.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the
You got number 50.
It'll be 2nd and 12.
Huh. You're 5-0, K-Dog. One of the players on Jag said they're going 16-0. That's why you don't say stuff like that, because then what if your team does the complete opposite? Because now you essentially just put all this pressure on your team.
Keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon.
Oh, Yeldon fumbles! New York recovers! The Giants have it at the 43-yard line in Jacksonville territory. A turn of events here at the end of the 3rd quarter. But that was Yeldon who fumbled. It wasn't Fournette. It got, oh yeah, good hit. And it came out and they dropped right in the hands of a Giants player. Oh, geez, nice of you to join us, Preston. I mean, I don't know, K-Dog. I mean, I get it why they're saying that. I mean, they kind of need someone.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
They need to get people amped, dude.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points
And excited to play and be ready to play and shoot for high expectations, because they got to keep in mind that, like, Hugh Jackson's job may be on the line this season for real.
I don't know about that.
So, I mean, all right, another run.
This run game going. This is Barkley.
You say the Eagles will be 10-6. Could be. I don't know what their schedule looks like exactly.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that.
You say Redskins 1-1-14. Well, how is that possible? 14 ties? That would be weird. What if a team did end up getting double-digit ties? Wouldn't that be weird? But see, the thing is that a tie is better than a loss, though. So, I mean, even if you went 1-1-14, you could actually still be better than another team that lost games. Giants either 11-5 or 12-4. I think that's kind of high expectations. Cowboys 11-4. I think that's high well, that doesn't even make any sense, but you don't play 15 games, you play 16 games. But I feel like that's high expectations too. I think it's high expectations to think Dallas will win more than 10 games. Wow, incomplete pass, dude.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Would a 0-0-16 make the playoffs? They could. They could. Because, again, they have no losses. But they also have no wins. So, I don't know. So, New York's going to have to punt, man. They had great prime real estate with that turnover, and they could not capitalize on it, and they punted through the end zone.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead.
Yeah, I realize that. I realize that, Derek. But at the same time, do they actually have? Do the Giants? This is going to be the key. When the ball is not in the hands of Saquon Barkley, if he's even that good, even if he's as good as people think he might be. Again, similar to Dallas, there's only so much that he's going to be able to do personally. Then you have to worry about the pass protection for Eli. My understanding, oh, down goes Bortles. Down goes Bortles. You have to wonder if they have the pass protection in place for Eli this year. I mean, he's still only got OBJ to throw to. Like, there's not any other prominent wide receivers that New York has. You know, they were trying to do that last year with Brandon Marshall, but Brandon Marshall was booty. So I mean, like, I feel like there's still a lot to be desired for New York's offense. I feel like they still need guys who can protect Eli. He still needs people that he can throw to and rely on throwing to, aside from just Odell. And that's the issue, is that once they lost like Victor Cruz and some of those other guys that they actually had like a second and third wide receiver, that's when New York started falling apart, right? I think we can directly tie them losing those receivers to New York starting to go downhill. What if a team went 10-6 and lost all 6 games in division? Can they still make playoffs? Yes, because if there's another team that's 10-6 in the conference, and that team, the one team that went 10-6 beat them as part of one of their 10 wins, then yes, they could make the playoffs. It came down to a tiebreaker in the conference level. They would go wild card. They would. I mean, they could. They've not likely winning their division, so unless the other teams in their division are that bad. They need wide receiver and O-line. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they need people who can block for Eli, man. That's the biggest problem. And who knows how good the run blocking is really going to be. You can't beat a team once if the other team lost 2 against you.
Cautious with that lead here in the second half. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken to the 18.
Okay.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Giants.
What was that? What was that? Am I happy with the result of the stream so far? Yeah, I think I like this game. I feel like this is still truly very authentic. It's still so much better than doing this shit on All Madden. Like, those All Madden sims are just atrocious and so unrealistic, and the points are always so high. These are realistic games that we've been seeing. So yes, I'm very happy with what I'm seeing right now. Although I still think there needs to be more pass completions. So that's something I want to consider tweaking a little bit, is the pass completions. Can a team make a playoffs if they go 6-10 and clinch the division? No, Dak. I don't know that anyone went 7-9 and won a Super Bowl. But I remember one year. Wasn't it? It was the Panthers who went 7-9. They won their division, and even though the team they were playing had a better record than them, the Panthers still hosted, which is Barkley fumbles again. Oh my God! Wait, is that Barkley or Stewart? I can't tell. Who's 26? Is that Barkley? It is Barkley. He fumbled twice and coughed it up twice. He turned over twice so far. Damn, dude. Barkley, what are you doing, son? Welcome to the NFL. Saquon Barkley. Oh, man.
And they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. Here comes Blake Bortles now to lead his offense back out there. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so
You think, Little Fire, you think the Redskins are going 10-6? See, I don't know, man. Like, to me, I don't agree, man. Again, we have to see. We have to see how the season starts to unfold. I don't believe in the Redskins at all. I really don't. The fact that they were willing to get rid of Kirk Cousins, I mean, I agree that they got the better of the deal with they have a better QB than they've had, but to me, Redskins, they have no run game. They only have Terrell Pryor for receiver now. I mean, Deshaun Jackson, is he still there? I guess maybe they lost Pierre Garçon. I mean, so I think they're and Deshaun Jackson's old. So I mean, I don't. And then the defensively, I don't know anyone on. I mean, they have Jordan Reed too, but Jordan Reed's like always injured. So he's basically like ineffective. Terrell Pryor went to the Jets? Did he really? Oh, God. I didn't know that. Well, so then they don't even have him. So, I mean, they literally have no one for receiver. I mean, I don't believe the Redskins can win double-digit games with that kind of setup. Oh, a flag. Uh-oh, may have face mask there. Deshaun Jackson's on the Bucs. Oh, my God. Yeah, the Redskins are screwed, dude.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
He played for the Redskins before, right? He did. I'm almost certain he did. But, dude, yeah, they're screwed. The Redskins, no way they win double-digit games. There's no way. So a face mask against New York. So another automatic first down for Jacksonville. Yes, Alex Smith, without a doubt, is an upgrade for the Redskins. I absolutely agree with that. But he, just like Kirk Cousins, he has no one around him now. At least in Kansas City, they had a good defense, and they had a pretty good offense. They had some speedsters on offense. You know, they had guys he could actually throw to. Now he's got like nobody. Throws it, caught. No, incomplete. He had it, but then dropped it. Kirk had more upside. No, he did not. No, he did not. Please, please. Kirk did not have more upside, dude. I feel like Kirk's going to help Minnesota tank. Oh my God. Why would you go do that? Bortles, a read option? Jacksonville's trying to make this game really difficult for themselves. If he would have gave it to Fournette, dude, Fournette had a pretty good chance of making something happen there. But by him keeping it, the defender stayed in place. And he got wrecked. He's glad he didn't get hit sticked right there. He might have dropped that. And that's the end of the quarter. Giants are going to win the first two games. Dude, I don't how do you figure, dude? They're playing one of the best defenses today in Jacksonville. I don't know that you can say that with any level of certainty that they'll win their first two games. I expect Jacksonville to hold down New York and surprise people that Barkley doesn't do too much in his first game. I feel like Jacksonville's defense is going to be too much for New York. My opinion.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a
Darrell, what do you care, dude? You don't have any loyalty.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Throws it, caught, touchdown, Jaguars! Wow.
Jaguar touchdown.
What a pass, what a catch. Dante Moncrief, the former Colt. He's been the one making the big plays in this game. What's up, OBJ? How's it going, dude? Fournette is gonna get off. Wait, what? And Ramsey and Odell should be fun to watch. Yes, I'm sure. What's my prediction for the Browns? I don't know, dude. I don't usually predict much. I don't like to predict much. I like to watch and see what happens and watch the season unfold. And then go from there.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Excuse me? What the hell? Darrell, excuse you? Darrell, whatever happened to you, man? You used to be a pretty consistent watcher, man. You kind of failed me. You kind of failed me, bro. No, I don't think 5-11. I don't know about that. I don't think so, man. Excuse your mom. But Darrell, you remember you went to go play for the Chiefs last, dude, before you called it quits. So I mean, you played for the Patriots as well. So just think about that, bro. That's what I'm saying. You have no loyalty to your team, son.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Does it feel like fall in Ohio? You know what? It kind of does, actually. Like, I woke up last night, and I was actually, or when I went to bed last night, it was kind of cold. And I actually have a thin long sleeve shirt on right now, even though like it still should be pretty warm out there. Actually, I'm not even sure what it is. Oh my God! It's 57 degrees outside. No wonder why it got all cold. Yeah, I guess it is fall. I didn't realize what the it's less than 60, dude. It's been like 80 here, like earlier in the week. All September just about has been 80 till now. So yeah, it's fall-ish. I'm sure we'll probably still have some warm days coming out. Oh! Hit on the throw, overthrows, incompletes. Where do you live, Derek? We just had a huge rain and it feels like early winter. Oh, God. Dak, I mean, maybe it could happen. We'll see, man. For me, it's just take it one game at a time. If you're the Browns, take it one game at a time. If you can win, the starting point is win in your division, right? Manning back to pass. Throws a short, tipped, intercepted by Jacksonville. Oh, that was a very unfortunate play. Hit off the back of someone's head. It was like one of his linemen or something. Oh my God. Well, rain doesn't normally make it cool down that much, but it's also, we probably have a cold front coming through. Oh, he went for that. No, he went to try to catch it, and then he tipped it up in the air. Was that off of Obi? No, that was 20. That was Barkley. Barkley missed the catch and he caused an interception, dude. Barkley is making so many errors in this game. He's a rookie. Look, they're making Blake Bortles look like Eli Manning. I don't know. 20 for 31, 2 touchdowns and a pick.
You know my tendencies in this situation? What do I want right now? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Barkley's lost 2 fumbles and then he just tipped that up in the air and caused a pick. Wow, alarm clock, man. That's a little weird, bro. Fournette, nice run. 9 yards. Right now, Stefan talking about Minneapolis Miracle on Fox, man. No, I did not. Pure.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football. Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense.
I'm not up to date with all these random, like, stupid words that people come up with or realize exist. Oh no! Down goes Bortles! Down goes Bortles! I'm envious. Yes, you are correct, alarm clock man. You know, your intelligence astounds me. I will not fail you again, sir. Yeah, I'm hoping to watch more again now that you're in college. Wait, what? You're in college? What? Are you serious?
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Hashtag Manning Hour on Fox. The Jags offense relies on Fournette. Well, as it should, dude. Oh, a short pass. Get some good blocking. Short of the first. Field goal coming up for Jacksonville here. I didn't know that you were graduating high school. For some reason, I felt like you were younger than that. Are you sure? I felt like you were younger than that, right? You were like going to camp and stuff like that. Are you sure? I could have swore you said you were going to like camp or something like that. The kick is up and it's good. You read it as, yeah, someone said Fournette earlier too, and I thought they were talking about Fortnite as well, alarm clock man. All right, so Jacksonville now with a 20-point lead with 12:57 left in the game. Can the Giants come from behind and get the dub? You work at the summer camp. Oh, I thought you were like a kid attending summer camp. That wasn't clear, Darrell. See, our communication requires some repair, some upgrades. You're in 11th grade. What? You're not in 11th grade. I didn't think you were in 11th grade. You are? No, you're not. You said you were in 8th grade, you butthead. You said you were in 8th grade because all the kids that were there when you were in 7th moved on. You're not in 11th grade. Stop lying, K-Dog.
Eli Manning and company getting
My bad, LOL, I'm still in your basement. Yes, Gabe's down there too with the bucket.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a
Guys, if you haven't done so already, be sure to leave a like on the video, guys. Be sure to show me some love, dudes. Leave a like on the video. Show your support. If you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe, guys, so you can watch more of these fantastic sims as we continue the season. Oh! Oh, I thought that was going to pop out. Shepard with the catch. 8 yards.
To the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense.
If Eli gets the job done, well, I mean, it's not just on him, though, right? RD, it's also on his offensive line.
And 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Manning throwing on
Throws, first down, caught, then some. First down, big play there, big play. But you doubt the Jags DBs. I don't know, dude. I don't. I have no reason to doubt them yet. Yes, Darrell. Yes, she will. I will have her bring you some meals. It won't be much. It'll be leftovers mainly, as usual. So you get the scraps. Whatever we don't feed to the dogs. No, you mean their DBs are goons. What? Oh, he had it, but then dropped it. Incomplete. Baker, do you want to drive up and watch me play Wednesday and stream it? No. That'd be a little weird. Like, I'm going to some, like, some kid who's in 8th grade. I'm going to his football game. Like, that would be so weird. Like, if you were family, then that would be one thing. But, like, real family, true, like, blood related somehow. You'll even eat dog. What the heck? Oh, you even eat dog food. Wow. Chester. Stop. That's pretty gross, Darrell. I'll even eat dog food. Baker, are you the father? No, I am not. Sorry to say, dude. The Jags' pass defense is real good. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying, I mean, there's that, but I just feel that's why I'm saying, like, you have to wonder if the O-line is going to be able to stand up well. Eli throws, caught, first down, another completed pass. Eli's driving. New York's driving. Eli doesn't even have a touchdown in this game. Just he's led his team to 2 field goals, but he only has a pick.
Catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays,
I mean, that's what worries me the most about New York is can they protect Eli? Because with Saquon, I mean, they might be fine. They can do enough to avoid, you know, getting him tackled behind the line too much. But with Eli, man, they got to worry about protection. Oh, hit on the throw. Oh, my gosh. Almost picked again.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off.
So I'm saying, like, IRL, I could see a score like this. 26-6, mainly because of Jacksonville's defense. Blake Bortles might have a drive or two, maybe, but other than that, I could expect field goals from Jacksonville. Alarm clock man says everybody do the bank heist. Eli back to pass. He scrambles, throws. Oh, incomplete.
They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. Third down here.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Wow, Derek. That's crazy.
Manning to throw once more.
Manning throws, caught, first down, and then some to the 4. Huge play for New York. That's exactly what they needed there. Now New York needs a touchdown to get back into this game. and play some good defense. That was a good pass by Manning. It was a little behind, but NFC is stacked. Worst team is the Seahawks. All right, Derek. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate it. Take care, man. Be sure to sub, butthead.
These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Now, false start.
I think a giant jumped early.
False start, offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction.
I didn't realize how cold it was outside. That probably explains why I was like freezing last night and I had to get up. I almost put on pajama pants.
First and goal.
Receivers don't like corners that put hands on them. Well, I'm sure they don't. Because receivers are like, to the 6, gets a few yards. I remember they were down to the 4, so what do I use to record? You mean to stream? I use OBS, and I use my Elgato to record from my Xbox.
Can really generate big plays for an offense.
Yeah, Elgato. It's the Elgato HD60. That's the name of the device. So basically, it's where it basically is how you feed your Xbox, the stream from your Xbox. Caught! Touchdown, Giants! Or did he catch it? He dropped it pretty quick. Was it a catch? But yeah, you basically, it takes the HDMI output from your Xbox and passes it through itself to your PC. And then they have software on your PC that you install to basically read that HDMI output from Elgato to your PC. And then you can basically, take that then and add that into OBS as a stream, essentially, or as a feed to OBS, or as a display to OBS, so that you can, basically output it. Why does Eli still have a job? Because he's Eli freaking Manning. He's got 2 Super Bowl rings on his hand, and both of them against New England, right? Or at least having gone through New England to get both of them. My friend broke my glasses with a rock for a YouTube. What the hell? Why? You thought I was using Maxwell to record my Xbox. Oh, I see what you mean. My cat. I know some Spanish, dude. Some. Un poco.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, dude. That's funny that Baker Bot just output that. But so yeah, my streams during the week are at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when I stream during the week. So I know the bot advertises right now Monday and Friday because I'm traveling usually Tuesday through Thursday. But that's not always the case. So I'm not always traveling on Tuesday and Wednesday. Sometimes I'm just in PA like one day a week. It just depends week to week. I try to mix it up a little bit so I can stream some more during the week. But my primary days are Monday and Friday. Throw! Oh, Jacksonville. Huge play. First down. That was a big play.
He got 29 yards that time.
No, I don't. No, I'm not. Anything. I don't think. I don't know that I'm gonna do a Madden sim tomorrow. Just because. Because really, we'd be trying to sim for week 2 when week 1's not even over yet. So I think I'm gonna wait to do week 2 games till later in the week, just like I did this time around. Like we didn't do our first week 1 game until Wednesday because of the Thursday night game. Bortles going deep, caught, first down, huge play to the 6. Holy cow! What's going on with the offenses now? They're picking up the scoring here. Or they're picking up the plays. The big plays are.
You know I'm going to do that. I know. That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball is not streaking towards him. That little arm on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Man, New York's defense, man, they need to step up here. That was not good. 2 big plays from Jacksonville. Blake Bortles, of all people, throws almost picked. Oh my God! 2 guys got their hands on it.
He could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Sometime in this 4th quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Yeah, but Lions versus Jets is today, right? Oh no, that's right. It's tomorrow night. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think I would do that one though, because I'm not. I don't know. To me, that game's not that interesting.
It's 2nd and goal now.
Oh man, Bortles almost sacked. Has to throw it away. What's with the new helmet rule? I don't know. What is the new helmet rule? Can I stroke your cheek? That's a little weird. Dude, let's just hope that they don't. Let's just hope that they don't. That dude's not gonna get slaughtered. I mean, I guess he. Oh, caught, touchdown, Jags. That could be game, guys.
3rd touchdown pass of the game for Blake Bortles, and the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Stafford is elite.
Comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there
I don't know, dude. He's got shades of David Carr. Is that the right name? I think that's the name I'm looking for, right? No, I don't think that's. No, that's not the right name. Who's that guy who played for? Who's that guy who? Oh, they're going for 2. Who's that guy who played for the Texans who was known for throwing all those pick sixes? Matt Schaub? That's who it was, right? Oh my God! Look at that Fournette beasting. To get the 2, he blasted through 2 Giants defenders. But Stafford kind of has shades of Matt Schaub a little bit, dude. To be honest, like he throws a lot of pick sixes in my opinion. Too many for a quarterback who's supposed to be considered elite. It seems like he gives up the ball quite a bit and allows scoring plays too often. Defenders can no longer lead with the helmet anymore when making a tackle. Oh, really? Wow, that's interesting. Did you see the ref moonwalk? Oh, well, stuff like that happens in Madden, you know, and IRL too. You know, don't you always see the refs moonwalking to the back of the field?
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And the past 3 seasons has had under 10 picks per season.
But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
But I feel like most defenders already lean with their shoulder or lead with their shoulder. Anyways, like I don't feel too many. I mean, the helmet thing is against the defensive receiver and stuff like that. Like that's a huge thing, but.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
This past season, most of his picks came from tip passes.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
It's 15 yards to the defender, lower the helmet. Well, of course, yes. Preston, you know what we should do? You know, I have an idea just to piss him off. Oh, a first down. I have an idea just to piss him off even more is that if he starts to build momentum in the season, what I should do is I should go back and alter everyone's schedule so that way, like, basically everyone beats him and it adjusts his record so he can never win a game. that would be hilarious, dude. Like, he would get no wins in theory because I would alter everyone's lineup after the fact so they would win. Do that, Alarm Clock Man says. Just to piss him off.
Throwing on first down is Manning.
Manning throws incomplete. He's in League One, Alarm Clock Man, because he was, well, you know, he was a former mod. Potentially with the option to be mod again until he went full retard.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he plays me this week. I'm his first potential victim. But like I said, if we start to notice a trend where he's starting to get too good, then we're going to have to go back and adjust all the games so he loses. So he gets no wins. But you still want him to lose? Yeah, absolutely. That's true. He's in Game of Thrones as well. Ugh.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Manning back to pass. Caught. First down, or not first down, sorry, caught. So time's running out pretty quick here. I mean, it seems like it's an unwinnable game. Jacksonville's down by 21 points, 3 touchdowns essentially. No, wait, yeah. So, I mean, they would need to score, either way, they need 3 touchdowns. I mean, it's, they're pretty much screwed. 5:20 left in the game. It's over. Oh my God! Get wrecked, OBJ. Damn, son. That he led with the shoulder, not the helmet.
Being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Eli back to pass, throws and caught. First down, OBJ redeems himself after that loss. After that huge hit previously.
Catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
Manning now on first down.
Manning back to pass, throws. Whoa, way incomplete. Dak, it's a jinx, dude. It's because of that, dude. You know, the God said you had too much success in your early years, so therefore your later years are going to be affected negatively because of that.
He's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Manning will try again on second.
Manning throws it. Oh my gosh, almost intercepted.
It's incomplete. The linebacker Telvin Smith able to get a hand on it there. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them.
So the next possession Jacksonville has, they're gonna definitely have 2 clock turned on. Trying to be looking at. Oh no, false start by New York now.
False start, offense.
I love how the ref always points the wrong way. Like it's opposite of what the camera would be when refs usually do their when the refs usually make play calls.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now.
Because usually they'd be facing this way with the teams being lined up like this.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning.
3rd and long and throws it for like 5 yards and he gets dragged down. So they're gonna have to go for it here. I mean, they could kick a field goal, but what's the point? They have to go for it.
That's certainly playing down.
They help their chances.
By the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
They got 9 yards, but now they need 6 more to get a first, and they need a touchdown.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Manning
caught, first down by OBJ. Gets tackled though, but they still get the first.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards.
So Barkley is going, he doesn't even have 3 yards per rush now. He's down to like somewhere between 2 and 3, like 2.5, something like that, maybe. A low 2.
Keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball.
Barkley started off strong in the game, but since then he's fumbled twice and also caused an interception. So he's fumbled twice, turned it and lost the fumble twice, and then caused the interception. So
on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to
whatever you want to say, Elijah.
And give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Damn, dude, another false start? What the hell?
False start, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal.
I didn't say I think they suck, but I think that Jacksonville's defense is going to be too much for the Giants this week. I'm not one of those people that immediately just says like, oh, they suck just because I don't like them or whatever. Touchdown. They convert for the touchdown. Took a while for that play to unfold. He had a lot of time to pass though. They only rushed 3, it looked like, for some reason.
But it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually.
And the kick is up and it's good. So Giants still down by 2 touchdowns after that score, but you know this game's long. It's pretty much over. Jacksonville will get the ball back, unless when New York's going to go for an onside kick, maybe. There's 2:16 left in the game. They've got 3 timeouts. I mean, they pretty much would almost have to go for an onside kick in order to have a chance here. Because you can't let the other team get the ball back right now when you're down by 2 touchdowns. Yep, here we go. Onside kick time. Let's see, can they convert?
And the Jaguars are going to cover this
And
one up.
Jacksonville gets the ball
Fourth quarter,
back.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know
He kicked it right to him.
the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
All right, so Jacksonville, basically it's just kind of play out the rest of the game. New York's got 3 timeouts still. But as long as Jacksonville can get first downs, then that's going to be it. They're going to chew clock like crazy. So this is going to go down to the 2-minute warning here.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Time for a break.
All right, so we're going to skip the 2-minute warning.
This one up after this.
We'll skip timeouts as well because chances are New York's going to call some. 2nd down and 5. So Jacksonville, you know, they need probably a couple. They need a couple first downs to end this one, and they could essentially just take knees.
No doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down,
Play action. Why are you even passing? Throws it, caught, but he falls out of bounds. What is the point of that? Oh my God! What is Jacksonville trying to do here? Safari Jenkins, the tight end. Why the hell are you catching and going out of bounds with under 2 minutes left in the game and you're winning by 2 touchdowns? Come on, AI. That's their first down, but they didn't force New York to have to call a timeout, so it's kind of a wasted first down. So now you have to get another first down regardless, and New York still has 3 timeouts. All right, Fournette stopped. There's the first timeout.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Delayed draw, a few yards there, another timeout. So 1:48 left in the game. New York with 1 timeout, Jacksonville on a 3rd and 7. If they get a first down here, then basically they can just run out the clock from this point forward. If they don't, they'll actually probably kick a field goal. Yes, we know, Dak. So what's your point? I guess I don't know why you keep restating that. Throws it, caught, first down, and that is going to be the game. That's New York's final timeout there. So now Jacks can basically just take.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
So what's the who? So what are the different pitchers, K-Dog? I mean, clearly, I'm assuming that must be you, right? So, right, or who's the other dude? That can't both. Those aren't both you, right? Maybe they are. They look kind of similar, but one dude looks a little taller. Yeah, I saw it, dude. I just don't. I don't necessarily repeat everything that you guys say. I'm not just like some bot that just reads chat. Caught. He catches it and he goes out of bounds. Why? Why are you still throwing the ball? Take knees. That's you from 7th to 8th grade. Oh, okay.
Second and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They're still not taking knees. They're trying to score now. Because they're like, we're at the 4. Why not? Stop short. Got a yard, but...
Officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there?
Yes, K-Dog.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes now. Here, I think they probably go back to
9, 8, all right. Are they taking knees now? No, they're still trying to run a play.
Show run and throw the ball. That had brought up 3rd down. They'll have to throw it anyway.
I don't know, Dak. I don't like to predict records. I'm not an analyst. That's not my job. I don't get paid to predict records and make bold claims or non-bold claims, or weak claims, I should say, maybe. Wow, they're kicking a field goal.
This to make it a 3-score game late.
And the kick is up, and it's good. So 37-20, 14 seconds left. 14 seconds left in the game. New York down by 17.
You hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Well, you never know, Dak. It all starts with winning a game. Win one game at a time. Don't worry about what you've done in the past. Don't worry about what the future holds. Just focus on the game you're playing, right?
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. Latimer on the return. And a good effort on
good return, but too little too late. 9 seconds left in the game, guys. It's pretty much over. If New York knows what's best for them, just take a knee. I mean, they'll probably try to Hail Mary it up. Jalen Ramsey will be out there waiting for it. Manning back to pass. God, he almost got sacked. Oh, he's out of bounds. To Barkley. Barkley's been extremely involved in this game, but he's actually cost his team. He's actually part of the reason why his team is losing this game right now, though. This is now Hail Mary time. See, they got the 3 guys lined up at the top. Now they're just going to chuck it. He chucks it deep, way past him. It wasn't even to anyone. Oh, 1 second left. That wasn't even to wasn't even close to anyone on his team. That was so overthrown, man. I would have went for the pick on that. I just batted away. Look at that duck. That wobbling ball. All right, guys, so I'm paying out here. Jaguars clearly have this game won.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Another Hail Mary here.
One final shot.
Oh, he's waiting this time. Waiting for his guys to try to get open. Oh, God, he's going to get sacked. Down goes Manning. Down goes Manning. What an appropriate way to end this game for New York. All right, Dak. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt.
What a way to end the game, to get sacked. That's awful. Didn't you have time to throw it up?
And continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many
Player of the game. I didn't even see who it was.
That can hurt you.
Jack? Miles Jack, is that who that is? Not sure. I don't know if they'll score this many points, but
And all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that,
but I will be interested to see how close we go stat-wise in these games compared to, you know, IRL. Like I'm very interested to see how it works out. So Blake Bortles, let's take a look at the stats here. So Manning had a QB rating of 83.9. He went 32 for 53, 341, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Bortles had a 101.3 QB rating. He went 27 for 40, 273, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. So they both threw a pick, but Bortles had 1 extra touchdown and 100 less rushing, about 100 less passing yards, 70 to be more precise, I guess. Rushing, we had Leonard Fournette with 55 yards rushing on 18 carries. Barkley with 51 yards rushing on 22 carries. But here's the key, man. Fournette, or freaking Barkley, 2 fumbles, and he lost both of them. Awful. TJ Yeldon for Jacksonville, 47 yards rushing on 8 attempts, and he also fumbled and lost a fumble. And then Jonathan Stewart basically did nothing. He's pretty much worthless. All right, so receiving yards. Russell Shepard with 97 receiving yards for New York. Dante Moncrief, the former Colt, with 92 receiving yards and a touchdown for Jacksonville. OBJ with 82 yards receiving. Safari Jenkins with 58. Ingram with 58 and a touchdown. So not many touchdowns here, except for we had Keelan Cole for Jacksonville. 3 receptions, 16 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Really? There's nobody? Second year out of Kentucky. Wesleyan. Interesting. So defensively, let's see what we had defensively. So Jacksonville, 2, 3, 4 sacks for Jacksonville, 1 sack for Giants. Interceptions, we saw Ogletree and Miles Jack both had their team interceptions. So that is it, guys. Well, we can take a look at the summary as well, I guess. No, I wanted to see team stats, not that. So, total offense, 370 yards for New York, 356 for Jacksonville. Rushing yards, 92 for Jacksonville, 61 for New York. New York had more passing yards, more first downs by 1, more punt return yards by 1, more kick return yards, of course, because Jacksonville scored more. Total yards, more for New York, mainly because Jacksonville scored more. Jacksonville had fewer turnovers. They had fewer third down conversions. New York had 1 fourth down conversion. Jacksonville had their 1 2-point conversion, and the rest is, you know, whatever. New York had more possession time, but mainly because Jacksonville scored more, so they had more opportunities with the ball. But still could not do a whole lot with it. So anyways, final score, guys, 37-20 in favor of Jacksonville. We'll see what happens today, IRL. We'll kind of, I think we're going to review these next week based on the games today. And tomorrow we'll see how well EA with the new sliders predicted these games. So yeah, so thank you guys, everyone who stopped by today, dudes. Appreciate it very much. Thank you for everyone who left a like on the stream today. Thank you for everyone who subbed today, guys. Appreciate your support greatly. Next time I'll be streaming tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.